Keep on. Come on. Y'all don't know why you always walking like you Timmy. Ain't nobody don't know why you do that. Ain't weird sometimes. Mm. What's going on, TV Inc. family? As you guys can see, I'm back in y'all face with another one, man. Today, man, I'm gonna be kind of tapping into a couple of areas that I have to tap in before I tap back into my spring cleaning sessions, man. You know, like I normally do throughout the week. You know what I'm saying, or should I say throughout the month? You know what I mean? But I had one of my dogs that shed a lot. She shed hair a lot. So what I'm doing right now, because I seen the hair starting to pile up a little bit, but I said it didn't look like much. So, but when I let her out to go to the potty just now, I noticed that I need to go ahead and get in the area and take care of that area before that hair start piling up more. It's Jade. You know, Jade shed a lot because of the way she was bred. I'm gonna put it in the genetics. You know what I'm saying? The dude who I bought her father from, the way he bred, the two different breeds that he mixed together. One of those breeds shed hair a lot. You know what I'm saying? And it's wicked. I won't say it's wicked. It's a blessing, and it's one of those things to where you have to prepare for what comes with that kind of breed, a dog that has a pig that's wrapped up with all these beautiful breeds. You know what I'm saying? Like it's her pig is mixed up with two different breeds, but the other breed is one of those breed of dogs that shed a lot. So that's what I have to deal with throughout the week. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes uh, if she ain't shed like she doing now because of her having breakouts, I don't have to do it as much like I've been having to. But since she kind of dealing with kind of like allergic reactions to those chemicals I use at Tractor Supply, she been still kind of, even though I've been treating that problem, she still been having those little itch goings on. So I guess the hair that I'm seeing is basically like dead hair, and you know, and that new growth is starting to come in. So that's probably what's going on. So and that's what it gotta be going on, because I never seen a shed like this. So it gotta be that dead hair that was sitting on top of her skin. It's a new wave, should I say, a new stream of hair that's starting to build up on top of her skin. So all that dead hair is starting to fall off. You know, I'm treating her and Key Ronnie. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, TV Inc. family, like, comment, subscribe. Help me beat this live here up, man. You know, I'm gonna ride with y'all long as I can before something else come up that goes on outside of me live streaming. But while I'm here, man, y'all, let's be great together, man. How you guys Monday going? I hope you guys Monday started out with a bang and it's ending with a bang, and you ain't let anything that's going on outside the bang drive you insane. For real, because I'm already know what you could be faced with life, and for real, boy. And I must say, well, if you're not careful, boy, you'll end up falling victim to some things that have you all out of your body and doing things that you, dang, I'm tripping. Let me get back in position. You know what I'm saying? All because you end up eventually feeling like you gotta let your point be known to people that ain't even gonna understand your point, regardless if you let them know this is what's going on, and you step on my toe again. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gonna get another blow again. You know what I'm talking about? But TV Inc. family, man, let's get to it, man. I'm finna go on and knock this out, and I'm gonna build with you guys in between time. So, you know, right now I'm doing restroom breaks. I let Key Ronnie and Jade out, so I want to go ahead and get this out the way, because all my bulls right now they waiting to go to the restroom. I haven't been here in a couple hours, so everybody ready to potty. So let me go on and take care of this right quick. yeah, TV Inc. family. I did make a doctor's appointment for hold on. Man, chill, bro. Chill, bro. Tighten up, bro. Tighten up, bro. But oh yeah, TV Inc. family. Back to where I left off. I did make that doctor's appointment for Key Ronnie to confirm her pregnancy and get a puppy count on her. They scheduled me for the 15th. They scheduled me for the 15th this week, and we'll know we'll know what's going on with this girl Thursday. We'll know what's going on with this girl Thursday, and I can probably give you guys more specifics, or should I say more information concerning where this girl stand and when we should be expecting these pups after that visit. What else I was wanting to get at? Because it was something else I wanted to get at that came across mine. It eventually come. I'm gonna keep working. Eventually it'll come up. But it was something else I wanted to share with you guys. Oh yeah, that's what it is. JD, yeah, you too, brother. I get on top of that, man. The guy that I normally have, the guy that I normally have to purchase, the guy that I normally have to press up my merch, man, they don't open on Mondays, so I jump on top of it tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why he don't open up on Mondays, but it's like he got the same schedule Barbers got for some reason. So we'll get on top of that tomorrow, and I'll make sure I get that all taken care of. I did go to Tractor Supply today and give me some more feed. My bulls were starting to run out of feed, and I ain't know when to go to grab that 2420, man. That Energy Plus, man, by Wholesome's. It was Wholesome's brand, man. And I want to see how my dog's gonna respond to this and what they stool look like. You know, the reason why I kind of, you know, I feed the same ingredients but different brands from time to time is because I'm really looking for a brand, a feed that I can really stick to. You know what I'm saying? I have a couple of options, but a lot of the options that I have, you know, is good options. It's just I'm looking for a feed that's gonna help me balance out what I'm trying to bring out of my bulls. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we still kind of fishing around right now. We kind of got like a firm idea on what we feel, what feed we feel is gonna probably be the best. So whenever we do finally lock in on it, we will be sharing that with you guys. You know, but yeah, man. Man, today has been a lovely day, man. You know, I had a chance to build with my other community outside of you guys on the book. And a lot of people on the book, man, a lot of people that's in the environment that I stay in. So, you know, a lot of those people, when you're dealing with a lot of people that think they know you, sometimes you know, you deal with that tug of war effect. So, you know, it don't make me feel like it's a challenge that I can't defeat or a challenge that I can't conquer. It just made me go hard and prepare myself for better, you know what I'm saying, to where I'm able to bring out more of me and what I know to bring to you guys, you know what I'm saying? So it's like one of those things where, you know, I jump on a platform where I'm able to touch a wider, more spread of people whenever I tap into this app. And then when I jump on that Facebook app, you know, you're able to touch a wider spread of people, but it just really depends on how active you is and engaged into that app anyway. The Facebook app, in order to be able to reach a wider a big percentage of audience, you have to really be engaged in that app a little bit more than sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And I just been on every now and then. That's what I should have said. A little bit more than every now and then, but that's what I be doing. I be on there every now and then. All because a lot of time when I jump on that app, it's just a whole lot. But TV Ink family, let me go and knock this out. Cause you know I end up going into deep thought and start dealing with you guys and getting all the way out there, and then I forget all about my dogs outside. You know, I love you guys so much. Love you guys as much as I love my dog. So, you know, in order to keep balance, to where I balance it out, the way ain't nobody feeling like I'm showing more attention to one and not showing enough to the other. I gotta make sure everybody get a piece of me. You understand me? Yeah, TV family, man. We had one of those mornings in the beginning of our day, man, to all the ones that missed the live that I dropped or didn't tap into the one I dropped in the beginning part of the day, man. Me and the team, man, we had a ball last night, man. We was billing, man. You know how we do, man. You know how the family do. We be billing, man. We were cutting up last night. We were cutting up last night. For real. It's just like the more you stay in remembrance of your work, TV Ink family, it's just like once you have already, it's like once you lock in and you commit to what you know is best, the Father seemed like he just kind of bring another lesson in of a task that has a lot of information attached to it that helps you better or understand the information that you have already than accept. You know what I'm saying? And basically, what I'm getting at is basically like when you start understanding things and the Father said feel like you ready for more, it's like you start bringing that, you start being able to bring out your creative side to where you're able to kind of go in depth on whatever you may be building on in order to fit, or not should I say fit, in order to be able to reach those that probably didn't understand the simplest terms or whatever. Which that me personally, I never understood that part though. But you know, you have so many people that think they're so smart to a point that when you just talking, you just being, you know, just having a decent, normal conversation with somebody that you're not using a Long words, we'll call them big words in some people's eyes, and sounding smart, they act as if they didn't understand, like it went over their head. Like, I don't know what you talking about. Like, he sound like he's uneducated. He sound like he's from the hood. They just start placing you somewhere, all because you just keeping it simple. When you keep it simple, you gotta be placed. You gotta be placed at the bottom of the barrel. Oh, he from the hood. You can hear it. Listen, he dumb. He really ain't that smart. You can tell he probably ain't finished high school. Watch, let me ask you. Have you finished high school? Yeah, I finished high school. Oh, I was wrong on that one. Yeah, TDE family. Get back, get back, get back, get back, get back. Get back, bro. Get back, bro. Ah, dang, bro. I just told y'all, that's what I'm telling y'all. That's what I'm gonna do. From here on out, the ones that's gonna be hard-headed when I ask you nicely to get back, I'm gonna get out the way, because I'm in the middle of taking care of business and you still sit there like you ain't trying to hear nothing I'm saying, but you hear me. I'm gonna put your ass, I'm gonna put you on up. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put you on up. That's how that's gonna go. For all the hard heads. Yeah, I got something for the hard head. Since you think you the boss, I can bring you back to reality. Chasing and Nala. Leave that alone, bruh. That's how the morning beginning when I tap back in after I got me a power, got me some energy, man. I tapped to the power source to give me some energy to tap back in where I left off, you know what I'm saying? I wake up, feed my dog like I normally do in the morning, you know, giving them their vitamins and you know, for the ones, stop. The ones that haven't, the ones that don't have any water in their bowls and stuff like that, I fill their bowls up with water and stuff of that nature. Well, you know, Chasing and Nala, you know, I'm really still working with them, you know what I'm saying? I let them out from time to time, but I wanna wait till I treat my yard again before I let them cut up in their yard, my backyard again. I let them cut up the front yard though. But in my backyard, my backyard is one of those situations where I'm like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? A lot of my bulls got immune to what's going on in the backyard. They kind of like, for some reason, what they were dealing with in the beginning, it's not, stop. It's not affecting them anymore. So I don't want to let Nala and Chase nor Baby experience the same thing that I noticed some of my bulls experienced when I first moved to this home. So I'm gonna wait till I treat my yard again, and then I probably start letting them out. But to make a long story short, what's up good with you? I was blessed, man. I can't complain. I woke up on top of the morning and feeling Tony the Tiger great, man, and just, you know, wanted to turn my live on and tap into you guys, man. Y'all already know. Yeah, what's going on, JD? I ended up letting my bulls out, Chasing and Nala and Baby. You know, Chasing gets straight to business. When I let him out, he go on and do his he go on and drain the weeds and take his pooper-roopers, huh? Well, you know, whenever I'm not around and my business partners is tapped in, you know, my household, my souls, you know what I'm saying, mates, when they tapped in and taking care of business, my bulls have a habit of giving them a hard time. So I don't know if they must have thought that I done walked off or just thought I wasn't paying them any mind. He taking my pooper-rooper, and we in the middle of picking up the poop, and it was just a little piece there. And for some reason, I don't know, I heard stop, you better not eat that. And I looked, I said, man, this knucklehead, man. You already know what's gonna happen, you understand me? Yeah, what I did. Get on in the house. You know where you been. Now we're gonna go and you gonna end your playtime early. We'll try again later on today. I put them right on up. Cause for some reason, man, I believe the feed that I feed is so good, and you still can smell it. I guess they still can smell it in their poop, to where I guess they think that now that it's sulfur, or I don't know what be going on in their head, but they feel like it's okay, to eat. And I had to let him know, no, it's not. That's the reason why you finna get put up, okay to eat. But that's how my day had began. And man, everything after that, man, I would love to share with you guys, but y'all probably think I'm losing my mind. So I'm gonna just wait till it's time till y'all understand what's going on before I start bringing too much information to the channel of things that y'all probably think don't even exist. You know what I'm saying? But it does. But yeah, TV Ink family, man. These bulls, man. These bulls are beautiful, man. Beautiful animals, inside and out. And these animals that you really, to all my buddy lovers, man, that don't have a bull but have plans on investing a bag into a bull, man. Just be prepared, man, for the exotic personality they have, man. You never know what you're gonna get from times, you know what I'm saying? At times, I mean, you never know what you're gonna get at times. But it's okay though, it's all worth it, for real, for real. I wouldn't lie to you. It's all, what are you doing, Dan? You gonna knock her over? I know you ain't still been doing that. What is this up? What is this? What is this? That's what I'm saying, man. Both of y'all hard-headed. You probably been doing the same thing too, huh? That type of stuff, when you getting on them. Come on, bro. I'm over here. Let me straighten this thing out. For some reason, my camera, this little setup, man, I ended up getting carried away, and then I let my bulls run wild, I guess, one day. And one of them ran into my setup. My setup dropped down, and you know what, I have my phone gone. It's like on a motion detector. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why when I move, my camera is moving with me. Well, they end up falling. So I don't know. See, like right now, it's when I put my hand out to stop, it used to, when I first got it, it stopped now. But I'm seeing now what's going on. I don't know if it's probably the lens. Let me wipe the lens. That's probably what's going on. I probably put my fingerprints on it. That ain't what it is. For some reason, some telling me this motion detector is not just a motion detector. It may be, you never know, man. The time we in, man, living in, man, it's hard to trust all these kind of new wave setups and stuff of that nature, man. There's always a catch to all this stuff, man. Or should I say, it's always something going on that we may not feel that we need to invest the time and energy in trying to investigate, because we have a habit of feeling like thoroughly investigating stuff can be overthinking things at times. And, me personally, I feel like it's not a form. Stop, get back, man. Hey. Bruh, if you do that again, bruh, I feel like, it's nothing wrong with being very extra cautious about anything, man. Because we live in it, at the end of the day, I feel like when you are being extra cautious about things and you overly thinking things, I look at that as being a good thing, for real, for real. So I enjoyed your message this AM video. It made my day. I had to replay it again. Overstood. Overstood. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Mama Boo. I'm glad you enjoyed it. You know, I put it together so you could enjoy it. Hold on. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna bring this to an end. I know I already said that TV family, but they gonna start taking their butt outside. That's what y'all gonna start doing. And I'm gonna start watching y'all outside. Y'all gonna start taking this poop and piss that y'all be doing outside. And when y'all do that again in the house, I'm gonna start getting on your butt about it. That's what I'm gonna do. Cause y'all starting to make it a habit of understanding that it was okay. It's okay to poop and piss in the house because he said that he's training us. So what y'all do is, y'all just, even when y'all don't have to drain the weasel, y'all just squeeze urine out y'all situation just because you know I'm gonna clean it up. So since you think you gonna take advantage of knowing that I'm gonna clean up behind you, I'm gonna just start letting you outside. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start putting you outside. That's what I'm gonna do. How about that? Smarty pants. Because I noticed that the reason why my water eventually getting my water bucket and the chemicals I have in it, the reason why, I'm having to clean them out too many times during the day is because of y'all. That's what I'm noticing. That's what y'all do. So to avoid having to change out my water too many times during the day, I'm gonna start letting y'all out there and potty too. Time to take the show on the road. That's what it's time to take the show on the road. Hey, bro, what I tell you about that, bro? Come on, bro. Told you about that, bro. Stop chasing my mop, bro. My brooms and stuff, bro. It's not no play toys. I buy you toys to play with. Don't play with my mop and my broom. Stop. That's one thing I like about my son, boy. That boy Chase is gonna eat, boy. Chase is gonna eat, TV Inc. family. Guess I'll probably do my spring cleaning, man. Probably Wednesday or Thursday, one of them. Go back up through there, do my mopping and all the stuff that I normally do. We'll do that Wednesday or Thursday. I want to know if y'all think I'm not watching y'all or something. To each and last one of y'all, now one of y'all better not throw up. I'm going to say it. How about that? Why y'all want to be hard-headed and then look towards me whenever you want to be cured for something you done got yourself into that I already told you to stop doing. But since you think you got it figured out, then baby's starting to cut up, TV Inc. family. Boy, baby, shoo. Ooh, boy. I ain't lying to you, boy, baby. What are you doing? Dog was a trip, man. Baby. Stop. Boy, baby is a handful of TV Ink family. Boy, that girl is tough, boy. When I say tough, I'm talking about tough, boy. Look what's going on. Right now, as I'm talking to you now, she cutting up now. Stop. Stop. That's why I tapped on her butt or tapped on her head with this bag. Stop. Always doing too much. That's what she do. She bad. She bad, TV Ink family. Overstood, JD. Man, she holds a special place in my heart, my boo. I love to give it to you, but you know, y'all already know, baby one of those ones. She the survivors, you know. She one of the ones I was putting mile to mile. I was mile to mile with and went through a whole lot of episodes of treating her and fighting with her, you know what I'm saying? That caused me to have like this kind of personal, you know what I'm saying, sentimental thing, you know, for, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's gonna be hard. Even though she bad, she just, you know, I enjoy that she up and wild and out, you know what I'm saying? But she just be cutting up to a point to where I be like, dang, baby, you done shook back and you don't know how to act. Let me bring my camera down, son, so you guys can see my bulls a little bit more. Yeah. What the hell, bro? Each and last one of y'all do the same thing, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Get in the house, 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 bro. You're the biggest one. Been here the longest that I done worked with the longest. And you just act like you don't know what's going on. Move them out your way. That's what I told you. Move them out your way. Told you already. Put you in charge to take care of business and you're afraid to stay on business. Y'all pay attention. Y'all pay attention. Baby know her ears are still sore, right? So what's going on, Chasing and Nala trying to cut up with her right now, and she just ain't really, she already know she ain't really 100% yet. So what's going on is, she letting them know, man, y'all chill out, man. You bumping my ears, we can play, but you don't bump my ears, you know what I'm saying? And they keep playing, and she start get extra aggressive with her. That's why I angle my camera down so y'all can see how she cutting up with them behind her ears. Watch. She better start in a minute. Watch. Watch it. She love playing with them though. I love their relationship. They have one of those playful, one of those aggressive, playful relationships. You know, and if that's what makes them happy, man, I let them be, you know what I'm saying? Until they start getting too aggressive with one another, then I make them cut it out. But baby ears have healed up real good, TV Ink family. I know in certain parts of her ears, they still sore. So I guess whenever they start targeting certain parts of her ears, she start cutting up with them. You know what I'm saying? Let them know, hold up, man. But as y'all can see, baby going on 3 months. And look how small baby is, man. Baby the smallest in the game. Boy, these boys say, man, I gotta take baby to the shows, man. I gotta take her to the shows. Look. Look. Say, man. Say, y'all paying attention, boy. Baby tough, boy, ain't she, man? Baby trip, boy. Ain't lying, boy. Baby trip, man. You be tripping, don't you, girl? You be letting them know. Y'all think I'm a small fry. I got a big heart. That's what she be letting them know, TV Ink family. Y'all think I got a small, y'all think I'm a small fry, but y'all ain't realize that I got a big heart. Like, y'all ain't noticed, man. I'm gonna show y'all, though. That's how she be acting at times, TV Ink family. Like, she want to show them that she got a, let me see if it stop my camera. See if it's gonna act right. Yeah, baby be cutting up, man. The baby be cutting up. Baby be cutting up, y'all. Let me pour this dirty water out to you, Ink family, so I can make me some new water. Hold that thought, I'll be right back. Hold that thought, TV Ink fan. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, TV Ink family, hold on. I'm gonna holler at y'all though. I'm gonna get with y'all, huh? Oh yeah, TV Ink family. Let me sit down and build with y'all on this one before I start. I'll finish off where I left off with my cleaning. Y'all know, right? I've been putting a lot of you guys. Son, get down, bro, but you knock my cup out my hand, bro. Get down, bro. You tripping. Chill out, baby. But back to what I was saying, before he start, hey, baby, you better cut it out. Leave my cup, get back. Get on back. Don't bite me. You try to bite them, you better not bite me. Get on. Stop. But what's going on, family? God's gift, man. What's the word, family? But like I was saying to you, ain't family, y'all know I have my son Bando, king of making babies, man. Priced at $750 right now, $250 locked in. This what's gonna happen. Y'all already seeing what's going on. Y'all know we had the little 6. Y'all already seen he a great producer. He got plenty of swimmers, huh? He already have proven that already. Because y'all see the first drop that he did when I first bred him, he brought the 6 to the table. You know what I'm saying? Stop. And then out of the 6, we had 2 that survived, but that other survivor, my boy Cream of the Crop, we lost him. Now y'all see Baby. Baby is about to be 3 months old on the 23rd of this month. Look at this girl. My nano boy, this is what comes with Bando. Working with Bando, my nano boy, my king of making babies. This is what he gonna do for you. You bring a next level girl to the table, man. He gonna bring whatever good that's going on with it that you want to bring out of her. He gonna bring it out of her, and he gonna bring you some numbers, man. So it's best to lock in at that 750 and that 250 lock in. Stop, baby. The 250 lock in before Key Ronan had these babies. Because once Key Ronan had these babies and you see his production, he's a trying to murder carrier. So you already know what can happen with a stud that's a try to murder carrier. You know what I'm saying? As long as you match him up with the right thing, he gonna bring your try and he gonna bring your murder to the table, right? So what I'm giving you to understand about Key Ronan is about to give birth to some babies, probably in about another month or so. And you gonna see that he's real consistent with his looks and how he put that small, compact look on everything that comes from him, right? But I'm gonna give you the heads up right now. His stud credit will be going up to at least probably 1,000, maybe 1,500, just depends on how I'm feeling. For real. Depending on how I'm feeling, that's probably what's going to eventually happen. And I'm telling you now, I'm not going to be budging, man. I may make kind of, we can negotiate and work something out or whatever. I probably do a little negotiating with you, but I ain't going to go down on this stud credit once it go up. It's going to get high and high. That's what's going to probably eventually happen. Because once my son end up getting crowned, you understand me, by, the king myself, and get crowned, and, be placed, or get crowned, if he get crowned outside of me crowning him when it comes to these dog shows and stuff of that nature, he pulling up and showing out, you already know what time it is, man. You already know that stud credit gonna get even higher than that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest with you, TBN family. I just wanted to share that with you guys for y'all missed the action. That's what's gonna eventually happen. So I'm giving you a shot at 750 right now. Here, 750, 250 lock in, 500 when you pull up. Or if you come paid in full, I may do something extra with you. I may throw you an extra stud credit or something. You know what I'm saying? In the mix, I may give you, two stud credit for one. Just come correct, and we'll make it happen. But TBN family, yeah, man, we expecting a next level litter, man. I think him and Key Ronan then work together and put together with my help. I think, man, they finna bring some game changing bulls, man, to the table, man. And this hands down, no cap, for real. Girl, that's Tony Bands. What's going on, muscle overstood? But they cutting up right now. As y'all can see, man. As y'all can see. Look what's going on. Look what I'm gonna show you the mother of her. I'm gonna show you the mother to her. Watch this here. And I'm gonna show you what he done what he done. It's what this is what I know he gonna be known for doing. Anything he touch, he gonna turn to smile. Without all the dysfunctional features that comes with a lot of bulls that smile and compact. You know, a lot of bulls that smile and compact. You know, a lot of people that breed and get that out of the deal majority of the time that did some close breed. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to, you know, creating that kind of bull. What he bringing, he gonna bring you that, but he gonna bring a functional bull that's gonna be small and compact. It ain't gonna have them issues that you normally see with a lot of small and compact bulls, which I understand the reason that a lot of breeders are breeding like that. But it's like a chance they be taking, you know what I'm saying? And then you have to deal with all the troubles that comes with taking care of them kind of dogs, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to deal with none of that, you know. And like I tell you guys all the time, I'm not throwing no shade on nobody. I'm going against the grain of what you guys are used to. So if you down with a guy that have vision, man, that's going against the grain, all because he have enough information and understand this way of life to a point to where he knowing what he's doing, man, tap in, man, and rise with me, man. Rise with me or watch me rise. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you. You can watch me rise or you can rise with me. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather you rise with me than watch me rise. That don't make sense. You knowing I know better, but you just sit and watch. No, you don't need to sit and watch. You need to be a part of it and get on the clock with me. You understand me? We're going around and round and round and go. That's what we doing. We're going around and round we go around this earth. And we putting our production up on it, man, and showing up and showing out for real, for real. But I'm gonna show you the mother, and I'm gonna get back to where I left off with my cleaning, because baby, I gotta clean these little pieces of poop residue she done left back from not eating, because I knowing that's what happened. Now I gotta take her bath and brush her teeth. But eating her own poop, and I know that's what she did. And it's normal, TV Ink fan. As long as they eating their own poop, even though we don't want them to do it, it just, I guess it's a process thing, you know what I'm saying? I guess they smell that feed that you feed, and then it's mixed up with a whole lot of other stuff that you may be feeding. So in that poop, you probably got vitamins, you probably got the smell of treats or something that you feed with them. It's all packed up in the stool. So whenever they poop, and they after they poop, and then you see your dogs go back and smell it, they smell it, I guess, to try to make sense out of it first. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I pooped. And then once they smell it and they make sense out of it, they're like, nah, it don't smell too bad, let me try it. And it tastes good, you have to keep watching, but they have to keep trying to eat it. You know what I'm saying? You have to tell them no, you know what I'm saying? But this the mother of baby, y'all. This is baby's mother right here. This is baby's mother. You know what I'm saying? This is baby's mother right here. So anyone who want to know who's baby mother. So right now, you just looking at the process right now. Don't count baby out. This is baby mother. This is baby mother. It's a long story with I don't like reliving how things turned out. So I don't want to go into it. If y'all want to know what happened to what baby's mother, man, reflect on some of my past videos, you know what I'm saying? But this is her mother. Her father is the one that I'm talking about, my nano boy. And this is what they created. Stop. Stop, bro. Get down, bro. Get off me, bro. You still playing, bro. Hey, bro, get back, bro. Hold on, bro. This fool started tripping. House, bro. House. Get in the house, bro. House, bro. Get in the house, bro. What are you doing? Get out of his house, man. I'm going to give you a count to 5 to get out of his house. Get in the house, bro. House, bro. Get in the house, bro. What are you doing? House. Put you in the house for a little while. You need to think about what you're doing. You better stop doing that. That's what you better stop doing. You better stop doing what you're doing. I don't know what makes you think you do that's cool what you doing. That's not cool. Every time I do something, you get fixated and get your tunnel vision. You have a tunnel vision on what he focused on, what he want to get at. So regardless if you saying shut it down, he still want to get at it. Nah, you ain't gonna keep doing that. And then he gets so tuned in and tapped in to where he hearing you, but he gonna kind of like stick his chest out like, hey, yeah, hold up, let me get this out the way. I'm gonna do what I want to do. Then you can put me up. Like you see how I did it. Like cut that out, bro. Chill out, bro. You tripping, bro. Go on in the house, bro. Yeah, bro. Don't try me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm the boss. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, I'm the boss. Or should I say, I ain't nice like boss. You know, boss really, you understand me, at the end of the day, you know, I'm the boss here on earth. But these are the Father's gifts. So he's the final call. These are his prizes, you know what I'm saying? His gifts that he letting me borrow. So, you know, I ain't nice like boss. Boss gonna let you get away with a little bit more than I'm gonna let you get away with, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, when you start doing that there, I'm gonna cut you. I'm gonna put an end to it like I just did. I put him in timeout, so he wanna play now. But back to where I left off, this is baby. You guys seen her mother? Stop, what are you doing? Go play, man. Go play. Get my girl. Yo. So this is baby, huh? What you doing? And you stink. You need a bath, because you stink. You stink. I ain't lock you up. Get in the house, bro. Get in the house, bro. You notice that I ain't put you up, bro. You go in the house, bro. Get on the house, bro. You get in the house and you act like you trying to try me about, baby. Pop you on top of your head with this bowl. You understand me? I had hit that boy on the top of his head with that bowl, man. You know, I ain't hurting him. I just hit him on his head like knucklehead. You better chill out. Y'all ain't see how I was doing. I hadn't put him up. That's her father. So, you know, he overtake behind baby like I am. You know what I'm saying? Hey, get in her. So when he see me blowing in her mouth and blowing in her face, I guess he thought it was something going on. So he wanted to see what's going on. Like, what's up? What you doing, my baby? You know what I'm saying? But you know, I had to let this fool know, man. You know, stand down, man. I'm the pappy of that baby. I the one took care of the baby. You just you see me created her, but I'm the one. You understand me? That's the pappy of the baby. You understand me? But he, you know, me and my son, we got one of those father and son relationships, man, and he understand, man. But every now and then he just be wanting to see what's going on with everything that's going on, you know, because some things be going on. I be leaving them out, and it's all good. Don't let me raise this up a little bit. Yeah, I be leaving them out from time to time, TV Inc. family. You know, because everything he don't need to know. If I don't want him to know, I am the boss. You understand me? So I be leaving him out from time to time. He be feeling some type of way while he stepped out, like, what's going on? Man, go on in the house, bro. You ain't bro. Go on, bro. You size me up on a little old bit. You know what I'm saying? I have to let him know. He come up out of there. Man, I just tripped out. I ain't know no better. I'm like, dang, I forgot I left this fool out. Let me go put this fool out. He see me going, you know, playing with his baby. You know, I'm just messing with baby because she have a habit licking her, having her tongue out, like, you know what I'm saying? You know, it just, I don't know, man. It ain't one of those moments where you be seeing with all those dysfunctional bulls, the ones that be having that tongue cut all the way to the right or cut all the way to the left or you know, crazy stuff going on with them, you know what I'm saying? And you wonder like, man, what's going on with this picture? You know what I'm saying? Not one of those, look. But she have a habit of, like human beings, you have some human beings that have certain habits. I remember when I was a kid, I had a little habit that I grew out of. And it used to be a thing that I used to do with my tongue, you know what I'm saying? When I'm really focused, I used to do this. You know what I'm saying? When I'm tapped in or I'm doing something like I'm using, you know, my strength in or something, I just had a habit of doing that. I do. So it's the same with baby. You know, I think that sometimes, you know, it's just something that's just habit. You know what I'm saying? I guess she'll grow out of it with time. She just have a habit of letting her tongue sit out on her teeth a little bit. It don't be like this. What she looking like? I don't know what the hell. She don't be looking like she looking like this. A lot of those bulls you be seeing be having their tongue out. They be looking like appreciate you. They be having their tongue out like I don't know what done happened. This fool done something he ain't got no business to. Shout out to my bullet breeders, man, that's getting overboard with this shit, man. Excuse my fresh TBE family, man. I had to put a little seasoned word on top of it, man. And to the kiddos, man, that don't have a kid's channel, man, that tap into my live, man, on my content, man. You reached this far, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man. I apologize, man. I ain't mean to use that two season word. You better not do it. Stay in school. You know what I'm saying? When you tap into my live, you understand me? You need to be sitting there with your notebook pad and taking notes. So if this is what you want to do, you make sure you putting it together. Because I'm gonna show you the right way to do it, and I expect you to do it better than me. You know, I'm gonna give you the basics. And I want you to go hard with me. Go hard with me, and then when you figure something out, you understand me? That ain't got going on, turn me on. I turned you on. You understand me? Enjoy being young though. But anyway, TV Inc. family, let me clean this old piss spot up. Get those little poop. Stop. What are you doing? Dang, man. Love them, man, but sometimes they be having me like, God dang, sit down somewhere, man. That don't mean no harm, man. They just being happy spirits. We just be the one that got a problem with what they got going on because we just, you know, tired of fussing at them and telling them to sit still, but they hurt themselves. I ain't gonna lie to you. My relationship with my dog puts me in the mind of my relationship with my children when they was babies. Man, I want my babies to enjoy being, babies, but it's like I used to I was overly protected. I'm gonna let them play. I'm gonna go ahead and play. And then soon they start doing a little bit, hey, stop it, there's nothing to do that. You know what I'm saying? And like the whole time I want them to play, but so when they start playing, I'm on them about every little thing. I'm like, dang, I'm being too hard, but I'm really not. You know what I'm saying? It's just I knowing that, kids, you let them get away with a little something, they'll touch one thing and they look back at you. Touch it again, look back. You look at it like, I see it. Touch it again, you look back at it. Now that touch, when the touching, stop going from the touching and looking back. Now that touch that they were doing at first, it started doing this. Boy, I love kids, boy, I'm talking about them kids, boy, special, man. That's how they do you too, man. They touch it and looking back. One waiting on you to say stop because they know you be saying stop about everything. And they like you. The kids are so full of life, man. They it's like they'll enjoy you saying stop. You know what I'm saying? You doing it. Stop. You enjoy it. Stop. Here they doing it. Man, I want some more babies, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. Them babies, man, the trip, man. Them babies, boy, they keep you alive, boy. They keep you having fun, boy. Them babies, man. I love them, man. I love babies, man. But my dogs, man, the point I was making, my dogs remind me of my babies. You know what I'm saying? When they were young. Because they had sort of like the same personality to a certain extent. They had sort of like the same personality. Like it's like they'll hear you, the dogs will hear you say stop, and it's just like it's like a baby too. When they focus and they really focusing on something what they want to do, you could be telling them stop, stop. They hear you. They ain't trying to hear it. They want to get to it, whatever they got they focus on. And that's what chasing remind me of. He do that. Whenever he's tapped into it, his mind made up on doing it, it's gonna take you to really get his attention to stop him from doing it. Get over here, baby. Get over here. Get. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. What is that? What you eating? I don't have no food over there. What is that? What are you eating? Everything you see is not up for debate or not food. It's not food. You don't eat that. Get on. All right. Get out of here. Get out of here. Little bad girl. Get out. You dirty anyway. Get out. I need to take you a bath anyway. I ain't took you no bath. You just want to keep jumping your little happy doodle. And then it go back to what I was saying. The reason why I say dogs are like babies. Babies will know. Babies will know they got a pissy pamper or they done pooped on themselves and they just want to keep jumping on you. And they jumping on. Hold up. You done took. Man, who did that? Get out of here, baby. You just sit there in the middle of me talking and just piss right behind me. Then I walk back and you got piss on the floor. Yeah, but TV Inc. family, they like babies, you know. Babies that know they got a messy diaper on and they want to jump on you and keep jumping on you. And that's what baby doing. Baby, she knowing she got to, you know, I done told her I need to take her a bath, but she knows she been doing the most in her cage, and she knows she need a bath, and she started trying to jump up in my hands and jump all up on me. Nah, you need a bath. I gotta wait. We'll get to that father and daughter type of love, man, whenever you get a bath. Right now, you don't need to be trying to think about jumping in my hand. You do too much anyway. When I get you a bath, and you can jump up down as much as you want. Little dirty stomach, you know what I'm saying? I ought to give her a bath today, TV Inc. family. Man, I don't, sometimes TV Inc. family, I don't really be understanding some people at times, man. You know, people in this lifetime be thinking they so smart, man, that they really sound dumb, you know, dumb as hell. And the reason why is because didn't I just show you guys and tell you guys to hold on, let me clean my mop bucket out and make me some fresh water with my chemicals in it, right? So me and you both know, after we, you know, sweep areas and we mop it with our chemicals, we know what's in our chemicals. We got bleach in there. This is stuff that kills all bacteria. So instead of this fool who just stated something or said something, jump in my column with the madness, instead of him thinking about what he's about to say before he said, he just said just to try to bash me or try to put his elbow on my head or try to make me look like what I got going on is a form of somebody that ain't like living in filth. Bro, I got chemical, bro. I got pine salt, I got bleach, and I got soap in my water, my brother. When I get down here and whatever I'm mopping up in the floor, it's bleach in my water, man. Whenever I mop it up, I done killed whatever that's in that area, and then I'm not even done. To be honest with you, I'm just sweet. I haven't even started getting to what I'm about to do in my working area. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm cleaning up behind my pup right now. And I'm, you know, dealing with you guys and, you know, entertaining and giving you guys, you know, some attention at the same time. So, stop. You messing with her and now you running. So, that's the reason why I haven't got to the part of me finishing my sweeping up and then start mopping my whole working area so I can really just tap in with you guys. You know what I'm saying? So, this fool here just you know, you could tell he an evil spirit. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got nothing going on because what even made you take out the time to even get in my comment column? Stop. Look what house. Get in the house. You really a bully. You really mean. I know you. I watch you while you was a puppy. And you have shown that already. You very aggressive. And the reason why you don't get that aggressive with her, because I'm watching you half the time. But now since you knew that I had turned my head and I really wasn't watching you, you did what I know what you known for doing. That's the reason why she hollering and she shaking her ear in her ear, shaking her head because you didn't snatch her ear up. Now, I ain't stupid. That's why you got put up. But back to what I was saying, TVE family, people just, man, you just, what's going on, Chico? Yeah, man, people just don't have a life, and they just feel like that's the only thing that goes on in life that they feel is more relevant is doing things that they think is fun and games when it comes to playing with people, you know, brand, you understand me, and name. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, like at the end of the day, when it comes to something that I'm taking serious and I'm working hard for, bruh, you come on my land playing with it, bruh. Bro, I'm gonna get all out of my body behind this, bro. This is stuff that I worked hard and smart for, man. To let you come over and just kick my balls or hurt my dogs or do anything you want to do to it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I be being respectful and showing you guys, man, that, you know, I ain't pushing that. I'm pushing Pete. So, you know, I keep it, you know, I keep it, you know, professional and civilized with these trollers or whatever. Man, but not for 1 second think that that's what I am. A big old soft turd that you can squeeze on, man. Nah, I'm not one of them, man. It look like it though, don't it? Yeah, I'm very friendly. But you have to remember, I'm the servant of my Father. One of the chosen ones, man. So you guys to understand, man, ain't nothing easy coming with it. It just look easy when you see me doing it because I don't allow all the madness that you allow to be your fuel come between something I know I can do. Meaning turn my live on and pop it and be great at doing it and have you wondering what's going on and you tap in and since you can't do what I'm doing, you mad and you just get in my comment column, oh, he just smearing piss everywhere. Don't sit down. Get in the corner. Get in the corner, bro. Hey, next time, JD, we gonna spare them. We gonna spare those trollers, man. This what we gonna do. We gonna put them in timeout first so they can keep getting some of this rawness. You understand me? Instead of pushing them out, because when you push them out the way you've been doing, I guess they get thrown far away and it'd be hard for them to find me again. So put them in timeout so they can eat this up. Eat it up, man. You understand me? You ain't stopping nothing. Make them eat it up. Know thyself all the time, Christine. All the time, man. Get out the way. Yeah, man, but yeah, TV Inc. family, man. Me and the Bulls, man. Me and the Bulls, we just enjoying being great, man. We just enjoy being great. I'm just trying to figure out what y'all had going on. But when all this old mother and daughter, you done put your big old pile of poop. Get in the house already. Get in the house already. In the house. You done had a big enough ball. You done pissed 1,000 times. You done shit it I don't know how many times. Let my son out. Say, bro. Why you peeing that, bro? Why did you do that, bro? Why did you do that? Why did you do that, bro? Don't do that again, bro. You know way better than do that, bro. What's going on, bro? What you thinking about, bro? see what I'm gonna have to start doing to you. Cause you think you exempt from a timeout. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Watch what I'm gonna do to you. Just watch what I'm gonna do. Since you think it's a game. I done already threatened you enough about timeout. I'm gonna show you what timeout is like. You remember I telling you about timeout, huh? Alright, I'm gonna show you what it's like. Watch this. I'm gonna show you what timeout is like. This how I do mine, TV Inc. family. This what I do over here. This how I discipline my dogs over here. I'm gonna show you. We finna get to it. I'm gonna show you. What I'm gonna do is put his cage in the garage and give him time to think about what he done. He never been in the garage in timeout, so I'm gonna put him in timeout. Probably you're not gonna see chasing around probably about 20 minutes, maybe 15. Just depends. First timer, he don't get that that elbow feel. He get that little pop. You understand me? That's what we call it, a pop. So he gonna get up and down. We gonna sit him in about 10 minutes to give him time to think about what he doing, because he know better. He know better not to piss in that cage, TV Inc. family. We not gonna keep babysitting him and keep showing him pity and keep, oh, he's a baby. And yeah, he's a baby, but he's a smart baby. My son is very smart. You understand me? He know not to piss and poop in that cage. He done already, done had those warnings, and I done got on him so many times the way he have shown that he's worthy of being able to be left alone for a long period of time and not pooping and pissing in the cage. But since he see me right here and he see Nala's out, what he think is, okay, if I piss in her, he gonna let me out because he finna clean it up, and then I get to be out to play with her. I get to be out like everybody else. But since you so smart, I'm gonna show you what your smartness gonna get you. That's what I'm gonna do, TV Inc. family. I'm gonna show him what his smartness being smart gets you. Especially when you're using your smartness to try to manipulate a situation, you understand me? Watch this here. I got something for him. I got something for you, son. Chill. How old that thought, TV Inc. family? Let me put this boy in time out. Hard head. You think it's all right, that's what he think it is. I put him in there in time out. He think it's a fun house. Tell me why I put his cage in there and told him to get in the house. He went in there. And then when he get in there, guess how he did? Started like he playing throw him up, beat him up, or shake him and shake it, bake it, whatever he doing. Yeah, we gonna see if he still gonna have that same attitude whenever I sit him in there for, what time is it? I'll pull him out probably about 7:28, maybe 7:20. Well, 7:33. You understand me? It just depends. I may give him a strong 20 and then bring him on back in here. Get them together though. Gotta teach him early. Got to, man. Gotta prepare him for these shows too, TV Inc. family. Y'all know I'm trying to come through and cut up. Y'all make sure, man, if y'all want to tap in, man, and see greatness in it live in effect, man, y'all pull up at that jungle, man. The dog that had way more privileges than the other. Now, I haven't. Because all my dogs, here at my camp, they equal, you know what I'm saying? They equal, I let everybody get stretch their legs out and be great, you know what I'm saying? So, Nah, I haven't. You know, the only time a dog can get way more privilege than the other is when you set that up. You know what I'm saying? That ain't something that can go on without your doing or without you saying that's how I want it to be. You know what I'm saying? The only way that can happen is you saying I want to get this. I favor this one a little more, so he get more treat. He get more special treatment than the other one because I like him the most. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way that can happen. But you know, all my dogs, even though I may have dogs that have certain things going on with them that kind of stand out that I don't, you know, may not agree with, you know, they still is considered special in my eyes. So I really kind of I try not to favoritism none of them because these dogs are so smart, man. They knowing when you favoring one of the, you favoring one and not favoring them, so they end up becoming real rebellious. You know what I'm saying, and start cutting up all because you're not showing them attention that you showed another one. So to avoid, so to avoid to have to deal with stuff of that nature when it comes to my product, I try to avoid. I try to avoid stuff of that nature, so I won't have to worry about my dogs being in the uproar behind them, thinking that that's the way it is or that like it's not fair. You know what I'm saying? But TV ain't family. We gonna knock this here eye real fast, man. TV ain't family. I heard him do a little whine and just now he started to realize it ain't that fun as you think it is, huh? TV ain't family. He think it's fun. Ain't no fun. He thought it was fun at first. TV ain't family. I'm hearing him now. He here doing a little whining. He noticed it, man. I thought this was cool. I thought he was just doing something. Now I'm in there. He put me in here and I'm in here. I don't wonder why he haven't came back. Yeah, I ain't came back. You know why? I just told him I put your time out. Uh, well, I do. And the reason why is because all the rest of the dogs feel like they come too. Even though one has reached a point to where I feel like I'm able to let them run wild, it puts all the rest of my other dogs in the uproar. And where I have my dogs stationed at, even though it's off from the house a little bit, meaning my bedroom and stuff where we get our peace and sleep at, I still, hey, I still have to be mindful that my dogs are still stationed in, you know, my headquarters. You know what I'm saying? I don't have them in their own personal little area. You know what I'm saying? It's still their personal area, but it's still in my house. So I don't want to let one of them out and the other feeling like, God, you let him out, you ain't let me out. And that's what they do. They start making all kinds of noise and barking and doing the most. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know, that's what we trying to. Hey, Queen, we trying to we trying to get it. We trying to reach that point where when I do let one out, I can let everybody out and enjoy the fruits of running wild and not having to worry about me hollering at them and telling them to stop and don't do that because everybody's fit. So we all on one beat, one sound. That's what we pushing, one beat, one sound. If the beat is off, that means that we got work to do. So we all want to make sure we in line with the same beat before we move forward. Because I don't want one beat You know, one is in harmony with what I want with my program and them, and the other one's an offbeat. You know what I'm saying? Nah, we ain't moving like that. You know, one beat, one sound, we move up together. Not one person move up and we leave the other one down there. Yeah, you ain't good enough. Nah, we ain't doing none of that. What's up? You getting taller than me, girl. Getting taller than your daddy. You gonna be 12 years old now, huh? Yeah, big girl. Daddy's baby, man. Be 12 years old at 12 midnight. Be 12 years old. You know, my baby, you know, she a beautiful baby, man. My baby want to go. My baby want to. How many kids you know want to go to a Dr. Pepper museum for their birthday? Normal kids want to go to all these old colorful places where a whole lot of noise and games and stuff. And my baby says she want to go to the Dr. Pepper museum. That's where you want to go. Where we gonna go, mama? What? What? What time is it? 7:21. You in that wine, and you obviously I'll let you shine a little bit. You ain't getting out right now. Chasing.
What happened?
You know how they do. Think they gonna manipulate a situation. He knew that I got baby out, and I put him up for a reason earlier, and then Nala ended up started getting too aggressive with baby. I put Nala up and left baby out there, and so baby started playing with Chasing, and then Chasing wanna get out so he could play with her. So get what he did? Pissed in the cage. So I said, you think I'll just be joking when I let you know that you're gonna get placed in timeout. So I picked this cage up and put him in timeout. And then when I put him in timeout and put him in and open his cage, said get in there. He get in there, guess how he do? Like he happen to have fun in her, like we finna have fun in her. Nah, ain't no fun in her, you finna see. Now that's why he ended up doing that whining, because he realized I haven't came back yet. Guess he thought this was a playtime, because he noticed Doc K being up. You know what I mean? So I guess he must thought this must be a fun house or something. Ain't no fun house. And while you whining now, because you notice everybody in here, you hearing them barks and barking and stuff, you wondering what's going on, because you ain't in here with the action. I'll be letting him back in. I can put him on a strong 20 minute, 30 minute timeout. No, he'll probably get it. He gonna probably get it. It's gonna register with him. You know, Doc K, he kind of slow at learning. You'll leave him in there for hours and bring him back out thinking it shook him up, and he go right back doing the same stuff. Yeah, TV family, man, how y'all living though, huh? How y'all living, huh? What's going on that end? On y'all end, I mean, what's going on y'all end? Y'all feel me? You got dogs, share some of your things that surprising about your dogs in the comment column. In the comment column, bless you. And I tap in and build with you. It's about you guys too, man. Probably in the future when I learn how to pull some of you guys up in my panel, man, the way we all can build on my live, That'd be probably another step up. You know what I'm saying? Like another step to getting closer to building a more closer bond with you guys. Like I don't know how to do that right now, so it probably have to be something that I'm gonna probably look into just for you know one of those things I could say. You know, from time to time we may kind of put the cherry on top of the cake from time to time, and y'all can kind of get your a direct or not, you know, a cleaner bill with your boy Theo without having to type. You'll be able to, you know, go back and forward on the line with me. Oh yeah, why you don't want one of these bullets? Come get your bullet. Come get your bullet. I don't know what kind of dog. I don't know nothing about that kind of dog. I ain't never. I gotta look into it. Let me Google that. Oh, nice dog. Put you in the mind of a Labrador. It's a nice dog. Nice dog. Who was that? John. Yeah, John Chevy. You know, price is gonna kind of vary. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be in no more than 3,000, no less than 2,500. And I'm open to a working man and a working woman's budget. So that means if you you want to be placed on a payment plan or whatever like that, we can work that out. Just know you're gonna be on paper. Ain't no payment plans that's gonna exist without paperwork. Meaning we gonna put you on paper. Yeah, ain't nobody need to be off track nowhere. This is a business, not some family business type thing to where you know you think you can get away without paying or get away with a remaining of a bill still lingering around because you ain't took care of it and you think we family that I'm supposed to let you pass. Yeah. On the pass is that I feel like this here for the fam right here. This, you know, the pass is when it comes to the business. Nah, the pass is with the business thing, meaning this is what keeping the business up and running. The family thing, whenever I say it's a family thing, then you won't have to worry about nothing sitting around and you needing to take care of the remaining or nothing like that because it's going to be a family thing. You're going to be able to afford it. I'm going to make it aware you able to afford it. But when it comes to business, yeah, everything got to be on paperwork respectfully. Respectfully, man. Everything got to be on paperwork. Where did you get the white one? Oh, that's my production. The white one is what I created. This one is, I don't know which one you may be talking about. Who you talking about? You talking about Jade? If you talking about Jade, yeah, that's my production right there. I created that. I used my ABKC girl. I used my ABKC girl. Sabi Hobby, and I mixed up. I got my ABR boy and created the lineage. That was the beginning of the lineage, and we got a singleton out the deal. If you talking about Jade, that's how she came about. So you know, due to me with the long story about the reason why I don't have the paperwork on my son Doc K, and I end up having to register him through American Bullets Registry, is because of the guy that I dealt with was a fly out play guy. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. We're not gonna even relive that. We learn from it and it is what it is, and we're gonna make the best out of it. Meaning, you know, I feel more comfortable in a way, you know, creating the lineage of what's going on to where I'm able to, you know, show up and show out and be alone because I know what's going on with the whole lineage, you know what I'm saying? Because I created it, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, as far as that girl there, if that's who you talking about, that's who I pass them dollars. No man, I don't know what you talking about, brother. Guess watch this here. Watch this here. Watch how this rhymes. Watch this here. Check this out. Who don't kick them out. JD or no one that's here online that's the moderator because I don't know if you trolling or not. So I gotta serve you proper. And then if you're not trolling, eventually you'll let me know. You ain't mean no harm or whatever. So to great, check this out, my brother. You say Pass them dollars. What rhymes with that? Pass them dollars. Holla. Yeah. Yeah, we ain't doing no begging. We ain't promoting no begging, man. We don't do no begging over here, man. We count our blessing, and begging is not a part of the blessing. Yeah, we don't do no begging, man. We count our blessings, man. We blessed, man. So we don't sit around and beg for it. If it's meant for us, we gonna get it. We don't do no begging. You understand me? So all that old pass them dollars, man. I don't know where you going with it, man, but you sounded like a troller, so that's the reason why I'm trolling you back. You understand me? Respectfully, though. But we ain't passing no dollars. Only dollar we pass, and whenever we reach a point to where we can, put a giveaway together or some of that nature, we'll do that. But as far as, with the begging, yeah. Well, you need to stick around so you won't have to beg, man. Pick up some of this information that won't be broke, that you can't break or misplace this information. You can't misplace it or break it, or it won't wear and tear. That's the reason why you need to sit around and soak up some of this information, man. This information that I share with you guys, it took years, man. I've been studying for years now. So at the end of the day, instead of you worrying about passing dollars, you need to be trying to figure out what a well is at, so you can go drop your own bucket in there and get you some water. That's what you need to be doing. You out about pass a dollar, man. Learn the formula how to get to the well, so you can drop your bucket in there and get some of that water, good clean water that I'm drinking. You understand me from it? You understand me for real, for real. Respectfully though, man. That's the reason why. That's the reason why TV Inc. family. Whenever I put my live together, right? When I put my live together, on my thumbnail, if you look at it, not my title, that I title my live, but my thumbnail, I say living the life of Jaws. You know what I'm saying? Basically living the life. I forgot what I put, but I had put on there, I said living the Jaws life, right? You know what I'm saying? I say living the Jaws life. And I bet you a lot of people probably gonna be wondering, what do you mean by living the Jaws life? Meaning I'm in the water and I can swim. It don't matter how deep it get. It don't matter how deep it get. I know how to float and glow with the rainbow. You understand me? In the water. You understand me? Whatever wave that comes along, I know how to surf it. However deep it gets, you understand me? I know how to live in it. I know how to swim in it. You understand me? Like Jaws. You understand me? For real, for real. When they say, you understand me, I gotta keep from going under, I'm going under and I'm standing on top. I'm being on top too if I want to be on top of the water too and ride the waves. But I like being under too. I like being under. Yeah, it's stuff going on under too. And it's stuff going on the waves. You understand me? So, I live the life, living the Jaws life. That's what I do. I'm living the Jaws life, man. I enjoy the water, man. I feel good. We all enjoy the water. You understand me? We all enjoy the water, don't we? You understand me? But TV Inc. family, man, you guys are great. You guys are great. And I always want to keep you guys in remembrance of how great you are. So I don't ever want you to feel like you have to beg for something. You know what I'm saying? Like the young man or whoever that was doing the begging. You know what I'm saying? Me talking about passing some dollars, man. TV Inc. family, no need for that. It's a way to ask for a helping hand. You know what I'm saying? As far as sounding like someone that's begging, yeah, we ain't pushing that. We ain't pushing that right. We ain't pushing that. You deserve better, and I'm gonna make sure you have the information that you need to attract better. We're not gonna be doing no begging. No begging. I don't even beg. I don't do no begging. I don't sit on here talking about, man, can I get $1? Yeah, y'all support this. You give me $1, man. I need $1, man. Please, man, give me I need some help. For what? I ain't gonna do all that, man.
Baby, what you trying to say?
Baby sitting there messing with my mouth. Let me knock this out right quick, TV and family. I'm gonna time back in. Let me clean this up. Get this out the way right quick. It's gonna be quick. it's time to let them out.
Hey, what toys need to be washed or something?
Huh?
Baby toys need to be washed?
Nah, not that I know
I just be done.
of. Yeah, I think I brought them out earlier. Anyway.
You want me to get it?
Yeah, you can let them out.
You don't walk on me. Go. Get out of trouble and put you right back in trouble. Give it to me. Give it to me. Here, your toy in here, baby. Stop. What you doing? You would do it. Come back right now. Move. Get him over there. Stop, boy. Push down.
Just like that, TBE family. I told y'all ain't gonna take me long, man. I appreciate y'all having patience with me. But yeah, TBE family, man. You know, everything coming together for us, man. You know what system I, bruh. Listen, bruh. Don't start. You gonna get all the time out, brother. But you know what we pushing over here at the P, man. We blessing homes, man, with these extraordinary bulls, man, and we push it. We making sure everybody's in warnings with greatness and understand what's going on if they decide to invest in a program or anything that have to do with life and period. You know what I mean? We want to make sure everybody's in warnings with what's going on, so nobody will be offbeat and feeling left alone. You know what I'm saying? if that makes sense. If that makes sense. Because at the end of the day, my home is your home, huh? My home is your home. My home is your home. We got it going on. TBN family, we got it going on for real, for real. They don't understand though. Here, make me some new water. Put some chemicals in. Appreciate you. What happened? Man, y'all leave my, stop running, to my camera. I don't know what you think this is. You wanna go to timeout?
Hey, stop. Stop, move.
I better cut it out.
Move now.
And they better get put up.
Get down.
You won't be getting none of the new food. You still got food in your bowl.
Move up.
Get back, get back. Hey, y'all ain't gonna do that.
What they do?
Doing the most of them start knocking stuff all over, want to play around here. That's what they doing. And all day to do that. You ain't gonna do it all day. Gotta have some chilling or something throughout the day too.
Hey, now, stop. Don't come over around here. Lay down. That's all it takes to put baby.
Yeah, everybody in cage. You don't like that tip? You don't like that trip? Respectfully though, you don't like that? Yeah, that's how they live. Yeah, they live like that. Yeah, when they in the house, they do live like that. Everybody can't run around the house. Everybody don't know how to behave themselves around the house. So until, everybody is on with the same beat, one sound, one beat, then we'll let everybody run wild and do what they want to do in the house. Until then, you watch the program and understand why it goes on like this here on my land. Respectfully though. Respectfully though. Overstood. They got a life. They got a life because you watching. As long as you engage and try to run my program instead of your own program, then yeah, they got a life. That's reason because you concerned. So since you so concerned and don't understand what's going on, instead of being respectful and understanding that just because you run your program, a certain kind of way on your end, and then you look at my program and it's not in line with what you feel like is best, don't mean what I got going on is not best. It just means that the way we run our shifts are different. You understand me? My bulls are dogs that's very excited. They full of energy and they do the most. You know, y'all watching my dogs, TB family, y'all see. So you honestly think that if all my dogs act like this here, this not just one or two dogs that act like this. All my dogs is full of life. You understand me? So none of my dogs walking around here with their tongues hanging on their chins and doing this. They not walking around here dysfunctional and knocking over bowls and not knowing where they running to and all that kind of stuff. They enjoying life and they moving and grooving and enjoying the fruits of being bred right. So at the end of the day, when you dealing with a caliber dog that I got going on, that I got over here, you gotta be careful. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you knowing that you still got work. You still it's still areas that you need to tighten up in. Hey, get out my you ready to get put up?
What she do?
Finna knock my camera down. What she did?
She didn't know.
No, it don't matter if she knows. She need to pay attention. Yeah, she gonna. Yeah, no, she ain't. No, she wasn't. This is an excuse. But back to what I was saying. I'm not gonna rush perfection. You know, and a lot of you guys that's just on the outside looking in, respectfully, man. You be careful, man. When you ask questions, man, think about what you asking before you ask it, bro. Pay attention to my program before you start opening up your mouth and ask me questions about the program and how I'm running my program. Look what's going on. Look here. Look what's going on. You don't hear that? Look what's going on. 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 You see what's going on. My dogs are exotics, pockets. Yeah, my dogs are exotics and micros and pockets. You know, functional bulls. These are not your ordinary bulls that you may have watched on TV and you think that they dysfunctional, so they should be walking around and doing what they want to do around my house because they don't move too fast. These dogs, stop. These dogs, as y'all can see, man, look at my dogs, man. These are exotics you watching. These are massive exotics, man, nanos. And y'all see what's going on? Y'all see what's going on, man. That's why I tell y'all, man, you shot with Theo. Y'all shot with Theo, man. You can't go wrong. You shot with Theo, I swear, if you shot with Theo and what you buy from me don't in line with everything I've been telling you about me and my product, you can come bring it back and I'll give your money back. Yeah, you can take that to the bank in cash. And what I just said, my word, you can take it to the bank and cash it. If you get a dog from me and it don't in line with anything I've been speaking on that represent me, you could come get your money back. You can come get your money back. That's how I'm operating. You can come get your money back. Yeah, I guarantee you anything you buy from me is gonna be certified, stamped. You understand me? We breed the best of the best over here, man. we breed the best of the best, man. Like that boy Curtis Rich say, from east to the west, man. You understand me? For real, man. That's what we got going on, man. I've been putting this thing down for a little minute yet. And I still haven't started eating out the back end or the front end yet. Ain't nothing started happening yet. All I got is a whole lot of good products now. Now it's time to start bringing in that lucha now. You started bringing that lucha now. You understand me? Look, you see what's going on, man. My baby, man. That's my baby, man. My baby full of life, man. Survivor, man. Let me show y'all. Let me take this thing off this stand so y'all can see what's going on, man. I don't think y'all understand. Look at this here. Look at this here.
She gonna knock the thing over, Kenny.
Look at this here. 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 Y'all see what's going on, man.
Hey, that's enough. See, I just told you. They're gonna hurt you.
Exotics right here, man. You don't know too many exotics moving like this here, man. Come on, man. They ain't even 5 months yet. They going on 5 months, man. Look how huge they is, man. Look how huge my son is, man. No easty, westy, no high rear, nice dome. Man, everything. Man, and look at my girl. You see what's going on? That's my girl Nala, man.
I said stop. That's
But yeah, y'all stop, man, before you get put up. I didn't pop it long enough for you guys, you know, to let the family know what's going on over here, man. Listen, man, we in here for the long haul, man. We ain't here to pop and stop. Yeah, we ain't here to pop and stop. We here to pop and keep dropping, huh?
Thank you.
That boy strong as fuck. Overstood, family, man. That's why I was telling these folks, man, you gotta understand, man. At the end of the day, just because you see my program and you see my stock is in caged up, man, you gotta remember, man, we ain't really got funky all the way. We ain't really just start getting designer, man, and start getting in position where we got plenty of land yet. So, you know, we gotta be careful. We gotta respect the land we own. This ain't my home. I don't own this home. Even though it's a nice home I staying in, I don't own it. So, you know, I gotta protect and respect the man's stuff whose shit this is. You know what I'm saying? So I can't let my, you know, excuse my friends too. I forget the kids that don't have, they ain't got it as kids channel, may tap into my program, but excuse me, kids. But anyway, this ain't my home. You understand me? Whenever I get my own land, if they want to bite a wall or something, it's mine. You understand me? They can't be biting nobody else's walls and doing the most in somebody else's stuff. You know, when we get in position, then we can get all the way out there, man, and you wonder why, then you're going to be wondering why I ain't got them in cages. Oh, because that's how people are, TB Inc. family. You know, they'll have a problem with what you got going on. Then when you step your game up, they wonder why you ain't got them damn dogs in cages.
What baby eating on?
My Charlie, stop.
Really?
You finna get put up. I'm telling you now. But then you're gonna be wondering why I don't have them in cages. Man, you need to put the badass dogs in cages. But then in the beginning you were saying that my dogs should be out the cages, let them life. I let my dogs life. They get playtime, man. Yeah, they get playtime. My dogs love relaxing, man. These dogs are cool, laid back, cruising, you know, and get out there when they feel like it. And then when they don't feel like it, I'm not gonna force my dogs to have to sit outside and they don't feel like playing today. They want to chill today, like you do. Every day you may not want to go outside and, you know, put your running shoes on and get on that track and run all day or get on that bench press machine, man, and push that weight off your chest. Some days you probably just want to chill, man. When my dogs go on, my dogs let me know when they want to go outside. So to all my newcomers, you know, all my members already know what we got going on. So all my newcomers, man, that's just what we got going on, man. My dogs, when they want to chill, they gonna chill. Appreciate that gift too, Frankie, man. You know, my dogs want to chill, I'm gonna let them chill, man. I ain't gonna say, oh, he ain't been outside all day. He been chilling, man. Every time I take him outside, appreciate you, fam. Every time I take him outside, he's sitting at the door like he want to come back in. Nah, my son would look like he want to come on back in. Come on back in, son. Appreciate you. My son want to come on back in. Come on back in, son. Man, it ain't nothing but love, man. My son, these like my children, man. That's the reason why I'm trying to make sense out of some people, man, because for some reason you guys don't understand that, yeah, these dogs are animals, but at the same time, you know, it's categories. You know, some areas you able to treat them like children. In some areas, you have to treat them like they animals. That's just ways that, hey, next time who push my system and move my camera all around, you gonna get put up straight up. Man, appreciate that love, Frankie. You getting all the way out there. You cutting up right now, man. Shout out to Frankie, man. Y'all get Show Frankie some love, man, for cutting up, man, for the live, man. You know, I see he dropping plenty of hunchos on that boy, man. It ain't nothing but love, which I ain't even gonna lie to you, TV Inc. family. I really don't even understand all that right now. So I be seeing it, and it just remind me of TikTok from time to time. As far as these hundreds and stuff he putting up out there, man, what it mean, I really don't know. I get to it eventually and understand it, but you know, TV Inc. family, man, you know, man, we really own one, man. You know, and I don't want nobody that's, hey, I don't want anyone that's a part of this way of life, man, that got stuff going on your end, bruh, feel like I'm throwing shade on you the way you start talking in my program because I'm giving you the understanding of how I'm rocking over here. You know, I'm not speaking on what I got going on over here, man, to throw no shade on nobody's program. I'm just letting you know how I rock, what I believe in, and what I ain't doing and what I'm doing. So if at the end of the day, if you feel like you're an inbreeder and I'm against inbreeding and I don't inbreed over here, and you feel like I'm throwing shade on what you got going on and trying to make myself stand out from you or whatever, to you be your way, to you be your way, and to me be mine. Whatever you feel, that way you feel, you're entitled to feel that way. That's your opinion. But at the end of the day, if you pull up on me and you come to me and talk to me about that, I'm gonna tell you this is what I agree with, this is what I disagree with, this is what I do, and this is what I don't do. So at the end of the day, if you feel like what I got going on is not what that is, and I'm not gonna ever excel and become great if I don't start doing this here, man, that's your opinion. I'm gonna show you going against the grain ain't always brought for a change, man. Yeah, I'm not one of those ones that becomes a parrot or becomes a copycat of something that I don't understand. I copycat the thing that I understand that makes sense to me. So at the end of the day, if I see someone doing something, house, give me some, put me some more house. That ain't your house. That ain't your house.
Now you go to
Come on. House. My dogs are well trained, man. Yeah, just know that you put the night shorts on and that night shirt, you won't be in the front of this camera with that on. Give me that. I just told her she ain't gonna be in front of this camera with those night shorts on, or pajamas on. She ain't going. Hey, come here, Nyla. House, get in the house. Get in the house. Yeah, the TV Inc. family, man, you know, we gotta make people understand, man. We gotta make people understand. Anytime I have someone that's trying to tell me what to do, you're gonna be in trouble. But like I was saying, TV Inc. family, we gotta separate ourselves from those that feel like they way is the only way. Yeah, you know, like I told you guys just a while ago, man. To you be your way, and to me be mine, man. So when you tap into my program, brother, and you start hollering about, oh, them ain't really no bull, them really watered down. Them ain't, bro, that's your opinion, bro. You entitled to that, bro. This is my vision. This is what I like. You understand me? I'm glad you like, you embrace what you like. But don't come over here telling me my bulls are not what they is because it's not what you like. This your preference. Yeah, this my preference. This what I like. And it's not even my voice. This part of my vision. What the Father have in store for me, man, is way bigger than what you seeing. Yeah, and this probably ain't gonna have nothing to do with no bulls. Yeah, at the end of the day, trust and believe that, man. I'm a servant. So at the end of the day, it may not even have nothing to do with no dogs. Probably be part of what I got, the Father got in store to me, probably have a little dogs going on in it. But it's probably gonna be way greater than that, man. What I'm doing, man, I'm blessing homes. My product is put together to bless someone else's home with happiness. Every last one of my dogs are happy dogs. So you're gonna get a dog that's happy and functional. You're not gonna get a dog from me that walking around, his tongue is sitting on the side of his jaw, and he looking like all his paws it had been 3D to where they so fat and got so much fat in between its paws and stuff and looking like stuff going. You ain't gonna ever see none of that going on in mine. Yeah, and bird that can breathe, don't want to run around. Run. One, like how my dog's been doing, running that door and come back to the door, running back to the door, and come back to the door, running that door one time, and then they feel like they done been outside all day and ready. With the stomach touching all on the ground, and all, yeah, you ain't getting none of that from me, man. And my dogs, if it is low to the ground, they ain't gonna be their stomachs ain't gonna be scratching the ground where they can't even function or enjoy being a dog or animal because of that reason. Fill this up with water. Yeah, you know, it's all good. He already pushed on. I'm just kind of dealing with fill it up with water. You know, I'm just kind of dealing with the family right now, letting them know, man, we on one, man, and we ain't gonna let nobody stop and make us think that we ain't on one. We on one. We on one. We on one. So far, man, it have shown that we on one. It have shown that we on one. You want me to tell you how I know we on one? Because think about it. You ain't seen me lock in on no deal with selling no dog to nobody. And have I woke up and cut my live on and sounded like I'm depressed. Oh, well, red eyes and oh man, my life is not just going according to plan, man. Now one of my dogs got sold. I got this such a matter invested in my dogs, and I'm just gonna give up. None of that's going on. Yeah, I know what I got going on. You don't rush perfection. The Father tell you that. Don't rush perfection. Take your time. Be patient. You know, if people understand patience is a virtue, they'll understand that, man. As long as you stay down and keep putting it down, boy, everything gonna come together on time, huh? Everything gonna come together on time. Feel that up one more time. That's right. You're your own person. You believe in what you believe in. That's the right way. Leave me alone. And it's what I believe in. Overstood, man. That's wrong with people nowadays. They don't let nobody make their own decision and embrace what they want to embrace. They want to tell you what you believe in, what you got going on is not what that is. Instead of them saying, man, look, man, brother, I understand that don't work. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I'm gonna give you the understanding why it don't work. Because from my experience, and if that's still what you want to deal with and live with, brother, you know, that's on you, brother. But this is the reason why I feel like that don't work. And then you take them up and through that, and then that person you talking to starts saying like, dang, that's deep right there. I haven't reached that point, but I'm glad you let me know that, brother. People will be more receiving of what you bring to the round table when you're trying to get their attention about something that you feel that they got going on that's a little offbeat. When you come correct, you come too aggressive and demanding somebody to believe you. Yeah, man, nobody try to hear that. Nobody try to hear that. You gonna have people feeling some type of way, making you to a point where they gonna think you running something. Like you don't run my life. You know what I'm saying? That's what's gonna eventually happen. Real homie kiss my tongue, though, fam. Respectfully, man. You sound very colorful, man. Keep in mind, be respectful in the chat to avoid time out or blocking. Overstood. Yeah, man, y'all say, boy, I got your moderators, boy. Y'all better be careful. I got moderators, man. They snipers, man. They gonna get you up out the building. You think I'm rocking? You think I'm all alone? I ain't alone, man. I got the Father on my side. I got angels all around me, and I got people all around the world that's standing on business with me. Yeah, man, you better be careful, man. Yeah. These numbers that's a part of me, man, maybe consider a small percentage of you, but it's volumes, man. I promise you, boy, it's valuable. We extraordinary, man. We extraordinary. Nothing about us is ordinary, for real, and that's scary, for real. Yeah, I'm just saying though. Yeah, ain't nothing ordinary. Everything over here is extraordinary, and I mean that is Bloody Mary. Scary. No, for real. For real, see me, family. Yeah, man, I'm so excited, man, about that a doctor's appointment I made for Key Ronan, man. We will be pulling up Thursday, man, and checking out to see what we got going on in that let's go, Key Ronan. What are you doing? Let's go. Yeah, we will be checking that oven, man, and see how many pieces we got in there, man. That's been cooking up and preparing for barbecue sauce. Yeah, we got stuff cooking up right now, man. So if you guys are interested, man, in investing in my program, man, I'm talking about at a budget or at a number of understanding. You understand me? Because I call it a number of understanding. When you understand me, these affordable over here. Yeah, it may have a couple grands attached to it, but it ain't gonna be the more grands the way you like. Come on, man. God dang, bro. I'm trying to invest, bro. You going hard, man. No, I ain't gonna get that. I ain't gonna get that designer with y'all until I know I done invest probably 10 to 15,000 or 30,000 or 40,000 or 50,000 in my dog. Then I may have some dogs that's considered high demand or something. It may be something that's just commodity. You know what I'm saying? It may be major. You know what I mean? And you may get some numbers like that. But my prices probably ain't gonna change up no time soon. So when you come shop with me, man, the highs it's gonna probably get is 3,500, man. 25 the lowest, 35 the highs. You understand me? But the ones that I'm popping right now is to get me going first. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do probably we're gonna put them at the lowest, 2,500, $3,000 at the most. You understand me? And it depends on the tropical. You know what I'm saying? Meaning the color, man, and the structure. Or stuff of that nature. Then we can probably you'll probably understand if I say something different than what I'm saying now. You know what I mean? But my son that I bred my exotic girl with is a nano boy. He carried Trine Merle, and my exotic girl that I bred him with is she's a product of China, meaning at the end of the day, her father is a product of China. She got China blood in her, and let me clear that up. She got China blood in her, meaning her father was imported into the United States from China. Her grandfather is Teach, a big name in China. In her DNA, her mother is Munch. And on her mother's side, she got that blue Veneno, she got that Bape up in there. She got kind of a whole bunch of big names attached to her pig, man. I just try not to pop it like that, cause I don't want you to focus on my pig, bro. I want you to focus on my dog, man. Cause a lot of people will be buying these dysfunctional dogs because of these names attached to it. 2 times this and 2 times, I don't want nothing 2 times that. 2 times, none of that. Yeah, if I get anything that's 2 times this or 2 times that, it must mean that it must been something that I had my eyes on, and whoever inbred it, they finally took a chance and got some functional bulls that in my eyes are worthy of my bag. You know what I'm saying? And I will clean, everything up after that. You know what I'm saying? Meaning whatever dog that I buy into, meaning a program I invest into, that's an inbred dog that I feel is a functional inbred, and they squeeze through the crack, I may snatch up, invest in your program, all because your program, that litter that you took a chance with came out perfect and is in line with my program. And I'm gonna take that dog and I'm in line it with more a greater blood that's more functional like that, to keep that greatness that you put together, that you end up getting blessed blessed with, from the chances you took. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it going the way you can able to see, man. Yeah, bruh had capitalized. I see his vision, man. He on one. You know what I'm saying? That's just me, man. Cause I'm knowing I don't know how close Munch was to Pogo, but for some reason, some tell me they didn't have no relationship. They didn't have no relations or nothing. Just some tell me that, but I don't know. I may have to ask the guy that I bought Key Ronan from. But Key Ronan is very functional. You know what I'm saying? I need one as soon as possible, brother. Overstood. Make sure you lock in. That's aging, man. Aging. I'm holding you up to it. You know, I ain't gonna press you about it though, but I'm letting you know, make sure you stay tapped in too, brother. I will be confirming her pregnancy this Thursday. You know what I'm saying? I'll let you know what the public count like. And, you know, like I said, you know, the low is gonna be 2,500, the high is gonna be 3,000. You know what I'm saying? So if you only have so much, long as your deposit ready, and you give me the understanding when the dog gonna be paid off, I'm gonna lock you in now. You know, it's gonna be, you know, it's business, brother. You know, and I'm gonna give you the whole, I'm gonna let you see the contract before you sign your name on it and then you drop that deposit on it. So we don't have no confusion in the end. We're gonna agree upon the same terms before we depart. It ain't gonna be no you didn't really, I don't know about it and you just buy. I'm gonna make sure that you locked in and you really know them. Yeah, I can deal with that, you know, before we depart, because after you depart, all that now I ain't do this here. And another thing, I think what I may do is if you lock in with your deposit, I think I'm gonna probably lock your deposit in, man. You're gonna have probably about 72 hours, man, to figure out what you wanna do. If you wanna slide back out, after probably 72 hours, you locking in with that deposit, bro, you know, you gonna have to just come on with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, we not gonna be playing no games, because, you know, what you may lock in on, somebody else probably trying to go on and pay off. But since I'm working with you and trying to put you in position, because I understand, you know, you made me miss out on the sale, you know, trying to, you know, give you the benefit of doubt. You know what I'm saying? And we not gonna be playing those type of games, man. This is a business, you know, and I'm willing to work with anybody. But at the end of the day, we not gonna be playing little boy and little girl games when it comes to my brand. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want no smear on my name, man. I want to make sure everything is straight across the board and everybody understand what I got going on board. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just what it is, man. We on a race for success, man, and stopping it. It's something that we ain't even planning on doing no time soon. You know, we popping and we dropping. You understand me? We popping and dropping, overstood. You know what I mean? And don't get that twisted. You understand me? Yeah, we popping and dropping. Yeah. That's what's going on, man. We on one over here. We on one. We on one. I do have some. Don't run them over, bro. Don't run them over, bro. These dogs be set tripping, man, for some reason. They be wanting to show who the most done them, and they want to be the first one to run out the house and run around with the toughest and stuff. These dogs, boy, I tell you, boy, when them old testicles start dropping, boy, man, boy, they ain't got their hearts right, or dogs, their hearts ain't right, man, and understand that all that ain't, but they seem like they always got something to prove. And it shows every time. When I let my dogs out, my males, they come out, they want to be the first one. The one that think that he's in charge, he want to be the first one. He may hop over the one that think they finna go out the door first, just to be the first one out the door and run around the yard and doing all this. Man, these dogs, boy, I tell you, boy, I ain't lying, boy. It's beauty though, man. You know, it's beauty in the beast, man, because we in beast mode, man. We in beast mode, man. It's beauty in the beast. Overstood, man. TV Inc. family, y'all already know I love riding with y'all, huh? Hey, look out, Queen. Give me some of that H2O. H2O, what's that you cook? Yeah, man, you know. That old H2O, man. I just got a blue nose pit for 150, you think? Was a good deal? Overstood. Water. Overstood. Pit bulls are still hot. You just gotta find out what the bar is at. That's normally what they used to go for, at least probably about 300 the most back in the day. Just depends on what blood you were buying. You know, that back when I was a pit bull breeder, man, you know, that gator blood was just something, it was something about that gator blood, man, back then, man. I used to love that gator blood. I ain't gonna lie to you, a lot of dogs that I see now, A lot of dogs I see now is some dogs that I had that would be considered a bull back when I was breeding pit bulls. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
You hear me? I'm getting sick.
I don't know how that happened. Yeah. She put it on you?
Huh?
She got it on you?
Yeah, the baby was spitting out before.
But I'm saying she spit on you?
My arm.
For real?
Yeah, now nose running.
Give my what is that? Huh?
Huh?
What is that?
What? Did I cook?
Yeah.
Oh, the broccoli and the beef and rice.
All that stuff you made, y'all like that stuff. What? Oh, you want some water? All right, I got you, mama. Let me go and get y'all together.
Oh, I thought you wanted some water.
Yeah, that game. Nah, I want some water now. I got them water too. But that's what she doing. She growling and letting me know you want my water. I want some water. Y'all already have vitamins today already. I'm not gonna keep putting vitamins in y'all food every time I feed. All right. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, TV ain't family. I be having like stuff I got on, like right now, I got a little t-shirt on and these shorts I got on. This is stuff I put on before I went, to go to bed in. I wake right up and go into beach mode, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we worry about that later on, I got plans on taking me a good shower, man. So if y'all see me back in y'all face like facial hair, man, y'all already know if I got on different attire, man, it's because yeah, man, I had to go on and take me another one, for the day, and put on something, But yeah, I spoke on that. I spoke on that and shared that with you guys to let you guys know that, man, as long as you in go mode, man, and you dotting your I's and crossing your T's, and you got your focus on the prize, and you're not allowing anything outside of your piece to move you in a way to where you find yourself in environments of energy, parasites, you know what I'm saying? I think everything that you everything you got going on gonna come together for you. It's gonna come together. Just stay down. It's gonna come together for you. Just stay down. I'm not putting no vitamins on y'all food on this one here. Y'all already had vitamins for the day. I'm not gonna be giving y'all vitamins every meal, but I will be giving y'all some putting some of that Be Strong on y'all food. I will be putting some of that on y'all food. Hey, look at that, Queen. Let me see that brown spoon, the one I use for the dogs.
It's over there. It's over there.
All right.
Behind you. Fireplace. Over there. Where the stuff at, the bottom. You see it? Not there, King. Over here. By the TV. Is it up there? That's why I think.
Yeah. son, Chase. This stuff right here that I'm putting on their feed, right? You know, a lot of breeders might be familiar with it, but the ones that's not familiar with it, is Be Strong, man. It'll cost you. It's gonna cost you probably a little bit over 30-something bucks on Amazon, man. It's good for the reproduction system and to avoid certain things that you see a lot of bullies deal with when it comes to I can't even think of the word right now. Is when the dog lip is messed up and stuff. I can't even think of. I got the word. I know it's right at the tip of my tongue. It's gonna come to me. I can't even think of it. Help me out, chat. Help me out, chat. Ellipsis or something like that. What is it? Ellipse. See, I'm still learning about it. I found out that's what that is. That's what it's called. So I don't know if I'm pronouncing the word right, but help me out, chat. That damn something. I was still. Appreciate you, son. Thank you. Appreciate the love, TV family. Appreciate the love. Don't show them no more attention, son. They cowards. You ain't gotta show them. They ain't coming in, so they cowards. You ain't gotta show them no more attention. I know you see it. I know you see it. I see it. I know you see it. If they don't come in, that mean they cowards. That mean they cowards. You don't have to keep walking. They just trying to get you worked up. I will be banging a couple of you guys tonight. I will be taking care of some of you guys tomorrow. So y'all make sure y'all prepared. The ones that I got plans on bathing today. I do have plans on dipping Jade and Key Ronin. And this is what I'm gonna use that Happy Jack. I will be using the Happy Jack on, I'm gonna probably have to read this here because I wanna make sure before I bathe Key Ronin and it's cool while she's pregnant, right? So I will be dipping Jade for sure. But this stuff right here you can buy at your local Tractor Supply store. I think I used it once and I won't even really take that back. I think I had made me a bucket of water with the chemical in it, but after I read over the bottle, I'm like, I think I put too much in there and I don't even think I even dipped my dog. Cause when I read it, it's like, it kind of had, it was like a flag on the plate because what I was noticing when I read, I'm like, this one of these situations like, dang, it'll be a chance I'm taking if I don't mix this stuff up right, you know what I'm saying? Eva lurking, TV Inc. family ain't number Eva, my dog seeing it, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was like one of those it was like a chemical, a chemical that you don't want to overuse and mix it up the wrong way because it can cause some stuff that you don't want to happen to your product, man, or should I say your animals, you know what I'm saying, your dogs, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful using it. So if you do decide to use it, my personal opinion, I believe it's a good buy, but be careful how you use it. Make sure you read all the instructions and you abide by the laws of how to put this stuff together where it works. You understand me? But my personal opinion, I believe it's a good buy. You understand me? From what I read on the back, I think it's a good buy. My people. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. A lot of things I haven't experienced yet, my brother. So, you know, I will take out the time to look into that since you spoke on that, right? Ask JD. JD probably he well-rounded when it comes to certain stuff. JD, you think you can answer that question for Bradley? But TV Inc. family, I'm gonna take y'all through. I'm gonna take y'all over through there, man, for I end my live, man, so y'all can see how everybody is behaving themselves. But before I end my live, I will probably be back in you guys' face sometimes later on. But TV Inc. family, I appreciate everyone that's being tapped in, that is a committed member. Those who tapped in as members that tapped in just to show respect. Those who have subscribed today, you know, that wasn't a member but now is a member, I appreciate you. Anyone who has gifted me, it was highly appreciated. It will be invested back into the program and invested back and will be invested back into the giveaways that I get. If you think that's cool, baby, what you doing? I will be taking that bowl out of there. That ain't how you eat. But back to what I was saying, I just appreciate everyone in the whole. You know, I appreciate everyone. You know, you guys are one of the main reasons why I do what I do. You don't want it. You guys are one of the main reasons why I do what I do, and I'm gonna keep pushing forward. I'm gonna keep I'm gonna keep standing on business, like I told you guys from the very beginning, man. I'm not gonna let up, and whoever feel like I'm gonna let up, I'm gonna go even harder. You know what I'm saying? So, TV Inc. family, man, stay in oneness with your higher self, because that's what I'm in oneness with. You know, allow it to be a challenge that you look at as something that's a good, regardless if it's a challenge that make you feel like, God damn, smile about it, because it's a blessing attached to it. TV Inc. family, like I said, I will be back in you guys' face later. So y'all keep placing your best foot forward. And remember, you can do all things through the Father who strengthens you. As long as you have a mustard seed of faith, anything that's formed against you won't get a break, TV Inc. family. I'm going to do a little perimeter check and let you guys see how everybody holding up. Y'all see baby, I done took her food in her bowl. She want to try to knock her food over because I think she done ate so much and drunk all her water. Then I got my son chasing right here. He done ate majority of the food I put in this bowl. He still, dang, boy. I feel that water, this water slide up, plenty of water. He done drunk all that up. Then I got my son, Bando Commando. This will be the pup father, my nano boy. You see them trying all in his face. He will be the father of those pups that Keyroni carrying. This is my girl Nala. My girl Nala. This is Keyroni right here. Keyroni. Want to carry the load. She wants some attention. It's my exotic girl, man. Short, small, compact, tight skin, full, nice head, nice fronts, full tail, nice rear, back. Y'all know she recovering from that breakout from the chemicals I used at Tractor Supply. But she's starting to look better, and her stomach look like it's starting to blow up. There go my girl Jade. She in that bowl. That's one thing about my baby. She gonna cut up. It's a product that I put together, in-house bred, and I created her. This my boy Dice right here. He's my very first dog. It's my buddy right here. You know, I ain't used for anything. I'm trying to get him in oneness with the program where he can be more of a help than anything. But right now we kind of having that old father like son kind of battle with one another, the way he want to let me know that, you know, he can handle it, but he keeps showing me that he can time to time. This is Jay's mother. Pocket Rocket, man. ABKC registered. Her name Sabi. Beautiful one. This is Jay's mother, and this is my boy Doc K. This is Jay's father. And the reason why y'all want to know why he doing that, because look at his bowl. What he did was, I told him just a while ago when I was filling everybody bowls up that he ain't getting no food in there because he still had food in his bowl. So he cleared his bowl, and he thinks since he cleared his bowl, then I'm gonna give him some food and just sit in this bowl. So no, I'm not gonna be giving you food just yet. I will give you some later on, TB Inc. family. But I went up and through there with you guys, man. What's going on here at TB Inc. family, man. So y'all know what's going on, man, and understand what we started. So when y'all start seeing the colorful picture, because it's colorful already, but when you start seeing that colorful picture to where every time I move around my kennel, should I say my headquarters, in areas where my bulls are located, it's gonna probably be happy in one of those states of like, ooh, that's nice. What you want for that one? This and this here that's gonna eventually happen. It's gonna start coming. It's gonna start picking up. You'll see, but we ain't gonna worry about it. We're gonna be happy with what we got, cherish the moments with what we got, and whenever that moment comes, we're gonna make sure we are prepared for it, TB Inc. family. But shout out from Louisiana, overstood. Shout out back to you, family from Texas, man. I love you guys. Y'all stay blessed, man. Like, comment, subscribe, and remember, like I said just a while ago, man, you can do all things through the Father who strengthens you. As long as you have a mustard seed of faith, anything that's formed against you won't get a break. I'll see you guys in the next scene. Y'all stay blessed, TB Inc. family. And be careful. Y'all know they watching your line, man. Yeah. You know they watching your line. Be careful out there. I'm finna get out the way, though. Y'all stay blessed.